up, YouTube? It's your girl, Carissa Rankin, coming at you guys to your live feed for today. Don't forget when you come in to press subscribe, press the bell, so every time we post a video or go live, you'll be notified. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at I am Clarissa Rankin. Okay? Enjoy it underscore the simple guy. As I let some people come in, today is gonna be like a Q&A. And more than likely, I'll leave the comments open at the bottom so you can ask any questions you may have on anything. Hey, Dre. Third or second what? Oh, person alive? Oh, okay. First, yeah. First person to comment. Virginia. As you come in, give me a thumbs up. Because you know you're going to like my video. Hey, Trucker Kale. I ain't like the way you asked, where are you? Thank you. Like, where are you? Like, you see me? Yeah. How do you get a fuel card? When I had my own authority, I had a fuel card through the people that was my logistics company. So I don't really know how you would get one, but in my email I got a whole lot of different places you can get a fuel card from, but I can't remember them all. That was so long ago. Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? So y'all already know where I'm at. If I got this hat right here on, then I'm at the landfill. I'm over here in Virginia. And I try to book a load after this, like I always do. And the load be going back to Luke. It's going to Lugoff, but I can't get one. I couldn't get it because I already got another load booked for Thursday and Friday, so I can't get one. Can I find someone to rent a truck for my CDL? I have my permit already. You have to find someone with their own authority or self contract, because you're not gonna be able to get one any kind of way. Find somebody that have like about 3 trucks or will let you use theirs to do your permit. That's what one of my friends did. He found he had somebody let them use theirs. Well, a couple things. Have y'all been watching our family videos that we have been posting on there? I got pranked the other day. We got that video up. Jolil has been very sick. He just went to the doctor today. No problem. He just went to the doctor today and they cleared him to go to school tomorrow. But he was sick as a dog for almost a week. So Joy took him to the doctor today. So I hope y'all been watching our family videos, giving you the ins and outs of a trucking family. Because we both do drive trucks, me and Joey, but outside of trucking, we got a life. And you know what I was gonna say? You know what I was gonna say today? So many people, they drive these trucks and don't never get back home. They don't never get back home. And that's not really good for you, but people do it, but it's not good for you. The reason why I say it's not good is because you get comfortable being away from your family. So when you get home, you get aggravated easily. You don't know how to handle them because you be confined to being by yourself. So I don't know how some families do it, but I do spend a lot of time at home. I do sacrifice losing a lot of money, but I do spend a lot of time at home. I mean, not that much money, but I sacrifice losing almost $600, $700. But I do get to see my family a lot more often than a normal trucker. I don't really, like I always say, money don't matter to me when it comes down to being home with my family. So with that being said, I'm gonna give myself a couple more years in trucking, and I'm kind of out of here. Call the company name CDL. I give trucking a couple more years and I'm kind of out of here. That's why we stopped doing the trucking videos on YouTube like that. I'll take the loss anytime. I know, right? Like we stopped doing the trucking videos like that because so many people made it seem like it's normal to be away from your family as a trucker. That shit ain't normal. I'm keeping it a book. That shit ain't normal. Now you gonna have to sacrifice to be away sometime, but that shit ain't good for you to be away from them for a long period of time. I don't care what nobody say. Ain't that much money in the goddamn world. It is foggy out here. Well, smoky because they doing that thing. It's smoky out here. And another reason why I really feel good about not doing trucking videos as much as we used to. Now I still can throw some in there. We still can do some trucking videos. But one reason why I kind of took our focus, we kind of took our focus off trucking videos on YouTube because it's so much drama. I ain't never seen so many adults have so much drama, and we all in the same damn crab bucket. I'm just saying, fighting over money, fighting over who make the most money, who buy the most trucks, who truck has come from this, who got the most subscribers, who don't got the most subscribers, got the most likes on here, who don't, and this and that. Who gives two flying flips crap about cuss? I'm trying to stop cussing on my page. Who gives a crap? I don't know. But you know what? It ain't just on YouTube. On Facebook, get some stuff going on. Let me tell y'all this. Let me speak on this real quick. I'm gonna speak on this when I do my makeup on Saturday. Hold on. Out there in Hopewell, you already know, self-made. Say what, Sonny? Just so everyone know, as of Friday, if you are getting your CDLs, you must attain it through the FMCSA approved training facility. Oh wow, I didn't know that. You know what? Trucking ain't like what it used to be. Now I make my trucking life fun. I ain't even gonna lie. I make my life fun. I be in here living my best life. Like I make my life fun. I got my TV, my refrigerator. I got my phone, my microwave. I be having my music going. I make my trucking life good because I get to go home. Trucking ain't like what it used to be because trucking rates are not good no more. So with rates are not good no more, people not making the money they used to make, so it's making them depressed and mad and upset because they done got accustomed to making this income. That's why trucking's not like what it used to be. Oh yeah, they did try to turn me around, but I had my stuff. Yeah, trucking is not like what it used to be. But you know what? A lot of truck drivers need to learn how to manage their money. They get into trucking already thinking they're gonna make this glorious and $1 million check every month, but they're not knowing how to manage their money. It makes them upset. It makes them mad. It makes them furious because they done got accustomed to making that amount of money. At the end of the day, so many people need to focus on management first and then try to focus on becoming an owner op and becoming a business owner of other aspects in life or buying property and all that other stuff. Like sometimes, and I can't say this now, sometimes a bank gonna give you money to buy anything. A bank gonna give you money. You gonna get a credit card to buy anything. But what's the point of buying something with a credit card and with the bank and all this and that, if you can't pay it back, if you can't pay the money back, you digging yourself in a bigger debt. Just saying. But I'll leave that where it's at. Cause people gonna do what the hell they want to do, and then get mad at you because you growing and you prosper. But let me tell y'all what I want to tell you about what's going on in my area. So I used to live in this place called Kannapolis, North Carolina. Oh, love you too. I used to live in this place called Kannapolis, North Carolina. It's right next to Concord, Salisbury. It's near it's right near Charlotte. Well, anyway, small area there, small area in Concord. And listen, I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but a young kid got killed a couple weeks ago. But the young kid was in the mix of he was in the mix of a gang. Now let me just say this: no, it's not right for anybody to lose their life. But everybody got to go one day. But I can say, if you're in the mix of a gang, you got three things that's gonna happen to you. You're gonna be dead. You're gonna go to prison, or you're gonna change your life. That's it. Ain't no in between. It's gonna be dead, prison, or you're gonna change your life and never look back. So if a person is in a gang, you already know the ins and outs of whatever the gang is associated with before you get into it, right? So it's gonna come with death or incarceration. Gonna come with a gang member. Period. So this is what I don't understand. Every time someone get killed, the guy die, people act surprised. Oh, they act shocked and they be so upset. And what I don't understand is before these kids get taken out by these gangs or before these kids get taken out by these guns, why ain't we doing what we can do as a community to help them now? If you see a child like when I used to work at the school, I seen some of them kids used to cut a fool at that motherfucking school. Oh, I'm trying to stop cussing. I seen some of them kids used to cut up at the school, right? But they know not to cut up with me. They knew not to cut up in front of me. They knew not to come to talking to me all crazy. Fine, Napoleon, how you doing? They knew not to come in and disrespect me in my room. So why is it, I'm just saying, why is it them kids respected me, but they didn't respect other people? They didn't respect their parents. They didn't respect they preacher. They didn't respect their uncles or aunts. You know why they respected me? Because I wasn't gonna tolerate it. If you don't want to get disrespected, don't come at me acting crazy. If you don't want nobody breaking up in your face and jumping stupid, don't come at me acting crazy. I remember one time I jumped on the table on that one little boy. Who? He thought he was gonna jump stupid me. I got on that table 2.5. Who you talking to, little boy? Don't let this job fool you. Who? Oh, I hopped on that table 2.5 seconds. Boy, don't let this little badge around my neck fool you. This ain't nothing but a job to me. You ain't gonna disrespect me up in here. And I bet you that boy respected me ever since that day. Oh, he know I wasn't going for that. Oh, I said, you feel froggy jump, my dude, because I promise you, you ain't gonna come through me. I promise you. I don't know what hood you think you at, but you ain't never met Clarissa Rankin. At the time, I was Miss Pinckney. I said, you feel froggy, you jump, you leap. He leaped his behind right at the door. I said, yeah, you know what it is. What's up? Oh, I was subbing then too. I didn't give two flips about that job. Sure. To get disrespected by somebody's child. That's what's wrong with people. They don't know. Hold on, let me read a comment. You choose the life you live. Exactly. Let me tell you. That's what's wrong with people. They don't want to raise their kids, but they want the community to raise them. No, I ain't birthed them. No, I'm not gonna be risk my life raising your damn child. I'm not doing that. People they want the community raised, and then when they die, everybody want to cry and holler and act a fool at the funeral. Don't act a fool now. You should have been acting a fool when you see him stepping out of his place a long time ago. Instead of smoking weed in front of your kids, you need to be doggone reading a book with your kids. Instead of sitting there being on Facebook all day, watch a movie with them kids. Talk to them at the dinner table instead of just feeding them some food on the stove and tell them to go eat. People get on my goddamn nerves. People get on my nerves. It's all over social media. It's all I've been seeing for the past 2 days. It's people talking about put the guns down, stop shooting. People ain't gonna listen to that. You need to be teaching them as soon as them suckers come out the womb, you need to start teaching them right then and there. Who? Start teaching them right then and there. As soon as my son came out of me, I started teaching him right then and there. When he hit one, he knew not to put his hands on nobody else. If you don't want nobody to put their hands on you. That sucker bit me one time. Shimon bit me one time. I bit his behind right there. He was 1 year old. Who? I bet you ain't never bite nobody else. Teaching them now. Try them if you want to. That's what's wrong with people. They don't want to teach their kids, but they want everybody else to teach them. Then they want everything free. Nah, ain't nothing free. I was also seeing on there how they said a church, how one of the churches that's real big in that community didn't want to let them use their facility. Do you go to church and pay tithes on Sunday to that doggone facility? Because that's all church is a business. I'm speaking fast. That's all church is a business. Church ain't nothing but a business. Church ain't nothing but another Walmart, McDonald's, Harris Teeter, Publix. That's all church is. Tell me I'm lying. Church ain't nothing but a damn business. With somebody standing in the pulpit reading the same Bible you can read at home. That's all church is. Tell me I'm lying, Jay. Church is a business, just like McDonald's, Harris Teeter, Taco Bell, KFC, Cookout. Church is a business. If you ain't paying your tithes, the lights not gonna be on. If you're not paying your tithes, you're not gonna have no pews to sit on. If you're not paying your tithes, you're not gonna have robes. You're not gonna have no harmonica, the piano. You're not gonna have the pastor. The only thing difference is they got somebody standing up front giving you. The only thing difference is instead of them reading the working manual that or you watching the video before you start working the job, you got a preacher up there reading you the manual, reading you the Bible. You know how you go to a job, you go through orientation, you got to go through all this paperwork and all these videos and all these different people meeting you and this and that. That's all church is. The only thing different is one person standing up front of the church and he reading the directions to you. He reading the job to you. Instead of you watching videos, he reading it to you. That's the only. He's being a reader. That's the only thing damn different. And put a little bit of stank on it. Hallelujah! Wait it! I'm telling you. That's all he doing. And then he getting paid for it. I just seen in the just a couple days ago, this guy, this preacher near and down here where I'm from, he got caught for embezzling money over $100,000 of this lady or whatever, right? Now I don't want to speak too much on it because I don't know the man, but I know he's a preacher of this big old well-named church down here where I'm at. And he got caught embezzlement. He gonna do up to 8 years in prison. I think 5 to 8 years in prison. Now let me tell you something about this. I don't know if the man did it or not, but I tell you one day, I know that name had came up one time before when I was younger about taking money from the football team. So, but then that man still got to be in front of the church. That's what I can remember. But that man still was in front of that church preaching every doggone Sunday. And I remember that name came up one time before in stealing money. But now it's out public and he gets some jail time. People want to bring it up. Don't bring it up now. That man been there. Apparently. Just because he put a robe and a suit and tie on, that ain't make him not gonna be a sinner. He been there. Just because he stand in front of y'all and sing hallelujah, praise the Lord, throw his hands up in the air, that don't mean he ain't looking up your wife's skirt. That's why I don't go. I don't got doggone go. Hey Nick, how you doing? I'm just talking today. I'm just talking today. Anybody got any questions while I'm in here? And another thing I was gonna say is, with money not the same no more like it is in trucking, it's pushing people to think like they're doing something wrong as a truck driver. You're not doing nothing wrong as a truck driver. It's the market. It's the market. It's the economy. We going through elections and all that stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with you. It's just the world we live in. But I tell you one thing, I'd rather have my license now than be waiting when it do pick back up. I ain't got no license, and I'm trying to, and I'm struggling trying to pick them up because I think that it's the market's gonna pick back up in the next 2 years, and when it do pick back up, people gonna be trying to get their license, they're gonna start making it harder. That's how I feel. I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. Because this have been down for 2 years. Because I know when I first got into trucking and started our own business, that first year we did real good. That first couple months we was at 80,000, and then after that it just kind of like went. Uh, what we talking about? Hey Joey, how you doing? Joey, I want to go live with you. I miss you, and I'm kind of stuck here. Go to the gym, then, Daddy. I really want to go live with Joey, but I ain't gonna tell her what time they gonna be done here. Yeah, I want to go live with him like I ain't just left the house. Before I left the house this morning, it felt so good. I cooked some grits, eggs, homemade salmon patty, and everybody was at the house. The boys was at the house, and my husband was at the house. And that shit is priceless. You can't get stuff like that, man. Joy, shut the hell. Why you lying? Why you on that line? Joy be trying to get some butt at weird times. We can just get out the shower. And Joy be, come here, baby, let me feel up on you. No, I just got the shower. I'm about to put my lotion on, put my clothes on. That means I got somewhere to be. It was good. It was good. He doing a lot better, Nikki. He doing a lot better. But yeah, it felt good to cook my family some breakfast. The morning before that, I made Joe some homemade oatmeal. But we gotta calm down on how we feed our kids because our kids are getting to the point where they don't like no hot pockets, no raviolis, all that else. They don't like that stuff. They like home cooked meals. Home cooked meals. And then they got both parents in the household that can cook. You can't tell them dudes nothing. You can't tell them they don't deserve a home cooked meal every doggone night. Can't tell them nothing. Jay, nothing getting ready to chat. Cheat on my diet. I got my birthday cake. I know that's right. Go ahead, eat that birthday cake, Jay. Happy birthday. Look, so I'm gonna try to start a new diet in the truck, and I want to try that smoothie thing, but I don't want to try it because sometimes when I get hungry, I get pissed. So it's gonna take me a while to kind of get used to a smoothie. Not a really a smoothie diet. I've been trying to do 2 smoothies a day and then one meal a day, but I don't know. I don't know because I really ain't that big. I just don't like the way my face can get so big. You want to go live with me on the gram, Daddy? Huh? You want to go live with me on Instagram? Say yes or no. You say yeah. I'm getting off this live right now. If you say yeah, I'm leaving right now, Daddy. Oh, thank you, Sonny. Let you say yeah. I'm out of here. I'm waiting to see if he gonna say yeah. Messaging. I know one thing. He curved me again. Get out of here. Married to the mouth doing the thing. Yeah, they doing good with that. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, my husband said he want to go live me on Instagram at I am Clarissa Rankin and underscore the simple guy. This was a quick live. I hope y'all enjoy it. It's your girl Clarissa Rankin. Peace out.